Hello, today a Noob does here.co, her.co. So apparently this is a place where you can invest in properties like stock. So you kind of own these houses, but you don't really. This here.co company runs them for you, they rent them out, and you make profit off of how much they're rented, and if they ever turn around and sell these properties, if they've increased in value, you get that percentage increase to what you invested as well. You can see each share starts at $1, which isn't a bad deal, and there's currently 3 that are still open right now for investment. All these other ones have been funded. So I actually invested in the very first one, Sunburst. I bought 500 shares at $500. And then I invested in this Joshua Tree one as well later on with another 500 shares. So I've invested a total of $1,000 for 1,000 shares in 2 different properties. And now it's pretty cool. I can say I own a house in Tampa Bay, Florida, and Joshua Tree, California. I really don't. I own a portion of a house. I can't go stay there. Can't go show it to people, but it's pretty interesting. These sell out pretty quick, or they had been selling out pretty quick till recently, and these ones have been lasting quite a while actually. Like not selling out right away. And one thing I've noticed is if we look at their very first property, it was under $400,000. Actually, their first couple properties. This one was just $450 barely, and this one was under $400,000 as well. So they're a brand new company. I don't know if they want to start cheaper, just in case no one invested or what. But as we scroll up here and we look at newer properties, we can see they start getting more and more expensive. 1.1 million, 1.4 million, all over 500,000, 800,000, 800,000, 900,000, almost $1 million. So not a huge deal, but something I noticed now that they're getting more traction, more investors, the houses are becoming more expensive, and I don't know if the payouts will be better because they'll be able to rent it for more. But what I do know is the percentage of the house you own for the same amount of shares or for the same amount of price won't be the same amount, if that makes sense. So for example, this one under $400,000, I bought $500 worth, so my percentage is point of something. It's a very small percentage, but I own more of this house, Sunburst, than I do of this Avenida house, because I also invested $500,000 or $500 into this one, but it's over $500,000 total. So the percentage of this house I own is smaller than the percentage of this house I own. Not a huge deal, just something I noticed, wanted to share. Now, if I go to my portfolio, we can see here these 2 properties that I've talked about that I own. 500 shares, 500 shares. This one was my newest one, and it hasn't had a payout yet. It takes quite a while because it first has to get funded, and then they purchase it, then get it ready for rentals, then start renting it, and then they pay out every so often. I don't know the exact time frame, maybe once a quarter. But this first payout won't be till February 23. So that's quite a ways away. But this one, the very first house, Sunburst, it has had a payout. I made $9.18. And the appreciation, the house has gone up 17%, it says. So I've made $19 in appreciation with a total return of $28. Now, I couldn't cash out this $28 because most of it's in appreciation, but I can cash out this rental income of $9. So that's pretty cool. Not a huge amount, but I haven't had to do anything for it. I just invested the money and it sat there, which is cool. The next payout is November 22, so next month. I'll be cool about that. I'm excited about that. I'll be sure to make an update video. But so it's kind of interesting. Not a huge money maker, at least not the volume that I invested in, but seems to be good, and I don't have to do anything. And so far, I've made money, not a ton. They have talked about creating a marketplace where you can sell your shares in the house. They haven't done it yet, but let's say the Sunburst one, I want to sell my 500 shares. I bought them at $1. Maybe I could sell them for $1.50 a share or $2 a share, something like that, if the interest is there. So that'd be cool. But they haven't done that yet. Right now it's just a invest and hold situation and make some money. But if you're interested, you can check it out. Here.co. There's a link in the description as well, a referral link if you want to use that. But right now they have these 3 that you can still invest in, and I'm sure they're trying to find more. But that's it for me today. Have a good one. If you like this and want to see more, please like and subscribe.